What's up, everybody? Man, it's your boy, Mr. Duga, coming at y'all with another video, man. It's rough, bruh. And today I'm gonna talk about last night's baseball game. You had the Washington Nationals beating the Atlanta Braves 13-4 to take game one of this crucial four-game series. Basically battling on top of the NL East as now the Braves lead is cut down to 5.5 games over the Nationals, yo. Kyle, man. Kyle Wright, man. First inning it looked promising. He got, a guy got a couple of hits out there and stuff like that. But got a double play. Came in the bottom of the inning. Freddie Freeman got a base hit. Acuna scored. Everything was looking promising. You feel me? Pretty much until what, the third inning? when the game just bloof got out of hand, man. It just got real ugly real quick, man. And of all things, man, like you got Steven Strasburg, aka Mark McGuire, up there, leading off the inning with a single. Oh, and that ain't it. Not only do they bat around, Strasburg hits a 3-run home run, man. Like, that's when you just know for Strasburg is his night, and for us it ain't our night, man. We pieced together a couple of other, like Nationals just hit the ball all over the place, man. Kyle Wright just ain't got it, man. We just called him up from AAA, and this ain't AAA pitcher hitters that he's pitching to, man. They smoked him. And on the other end, Strasburg was good, man. He just had a good night, man. 3 hits, 5 RBIs, man. A 3-run home run. I think he's the first pitcher to do that since 2007. He's striking out everybody out there. like he just had it going on, man. And they dominated us, man. After the third inning, that game, when he hit that 3-run home run, I just knew it was over. I know our offense is capable of coming back. But then when it was 8-1 at that point, like the pitcher hitting the 3-run home run, bro, that's not our night, man. Let's just get out of this night healthy, yo. It's a 3-game losing streak for us, man. It's the first 3-game losing streak in a very, very long time for us, obviously. Now, the good news is obviously we still have a 5.5 game lead in this series. The good news is, Turan is up tonight, even though he been pitching better lately, man. So we got him tonight. Soroka going Saturday. Gosman apparently look like gonna go Sunday. It's a chance Max Scherzer may not pitch against us Sunday, which of course I wish him a speedy recovery and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna apologize for being glad that he gonna pitch after us. You feel me? And that his injury obviously is not serious or nothing like that. That's the good news, man. The good news is, Max Fried eventually gonna come. We ain't gotta send too many people out there like that no more pitching. You feel me? But the bad news is one thing I am starting to get a little concerned about. I'm not even as concerned about our pitching, man, because I feel like, the 13-1 game the other day and the game yesterday, I feel like for the most part, those type of pitchers ain't going to really be pitching for us like that down the stretch and in the postseason. What I am concerned about now is our hitting, man. And Carthy came back last night also, but he didn't really have much of an impact. Even missed the ball in center field. But glad he's healthy though. But I'm worried about our hitting, man, against good quality pitchers, yo. It may not really hurt us now, and we may obviously end up still winning the division and being the number 2 seed in the National League playoffs. But what I'm concerned about, man, is when you get to the playoffs, you gotta hit some good pitching, man. That's one thing to go up against the Phillies pitchers and bullpens and all this other stuff and put up all these runs. But when you seeing somebody like, I know he ain't gonna be in the playoff, but when you had with Jacob DeGrom did us like a couple of months. Now, granted, when we faced him again, we put up a couple of runs, but he got us. When you go against guys like Strasburg and Max Scherzer and look them pitchers in LA with the Dodgers, man, and Clayton Kershaw and Hugh, whatever, I forgot the other guy name. The guy that started the All-Star game. He got like a 1 point something ERA. Um you gotta hit good pitching. And I'm starting to get a little concerned that whenever we go up against a good quality pitcher, we not hitting the ball. We striking out a lot, and we not scoring runs like that. Like that. Basically, we gotta wait until okay. Let's wait till they pull their start out and hopefully get to the bullpen. Nah, in the playoffs, man, these guys are going innings. Like these guys are going a lot of innings. They empty in the tank, man. They going 7, 8, possibly complete games in the playoffs, yo. We gotta find a way to hit better. I'm not as concerned about pitching. Obviously, I still do think we need to add an arm for the deadline. A starter. I would like a starter and a bullpen guy. You know, basically, most likely a closer. But who knows what we could get, man. Hopefully, we at least get one of the two. But I'm not as concerned about the pitching, man. I think the pitching gonna be okay down the stretch. You know, these guys out there, they ain't gonna be with us like, oh, at least pitching in critical moments. But I'm starting to get worried about our hitting, man. We not really the last since we left San Diego, man. Even in San Diego a little bit. Josh Donaldson is really the only real consistent hitter right now, man. Everybody else kind of, they do a little something here and there, but they struggling, man. You know, Acuna struggling a little bit. You know, he got a hit last night, but Swanson is struggling. You know, Freeman, got an RBI last night, but kind of been struggling. You know, Ozzy, ain't been really hitting too great. Neither as Marquez. Obviously, Riley really struggled the way he wasn't even in the lineup last night. You know, yeah, McCann like Flowers. We not getting consistent hitting, man. Uh, especially early on in games, man. It's like we getting our runs off of bullpens. We got to be able to hit consistent starting pitching, man. And hopefully we could start doing that tonight, man. But we can't panic yet. It's a 3-game losing streak, but we can't panic yet. Still got a 5.5 game lead. I felt like if we could get a split out of this series, get out of this series still up 6.5, I feel great about us, going forward. But we got to start hitting the baseball, man. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Go on, hit the like button, man, and go on, give me a subscribe. I'm gonna have Atlanta Braves content, man, throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Chop on. Let's get it together, fellas.